Make a quick video because I'm sick and tired of all these rock'em sock'ems and their mission. Um, the fight with Bronner last night just reconfirms of the schemes and the game plans that they be doing, man. This don't make no sense. The guy he fought was Ashley, man. This guy, come on, man. Y'all gotta be kidding, man. You gotta be kidding. This guy was Adrian's easiest fight ever. And this is already after Adrian is, multi-millionaire and four-time world champion, and he fights the easiest guy. I guess this is farewell fight, this retirement package or whatever, because that was disgusting. You know, one of my Facebook friends brought up the fact that Adrian, none of these guys, Amir Khan is the most um, avoided fighter. Him and Pac-Man at one time. Why Pac-Man? Even though Pac-Man was worth the money, people would fight him. But those two fighters had the most destructive styles for a professional. They're the most scariest styles to fight against. It's more like when you go back. You can even go back farther than Aaron Pryor, but you go back to just Aaron Pryor and you see how his forward motion and constantly punching. His defense is his offense, and he's constantly coming. That is the most scariest style for a professional, because that's an amateur style. That's where you don't stop punching. You're not worried too much about defense. So that rhythm is constant. And your defense, if you're a professional and you're fighting a professional style, meaning you're waiting, you're being patient, and you're countering, you have to you have to be very strong. You have to be very two-dimensional in your boxing ability. You have to be able to get busy and then slow down. Get busy and then slow down. Get busy and then slow down. Up, down, up and down. A lot of trainers, if you're training, they will your routine will be based around accelerate and then go back down. You go up, you go back down. Even your breathing pattern, you have to learn how to slow your breathing down. You got to learn how to control it to where you get back down to that level. And when you're boxing, when you're holding your hands up and you throw a combination, say you throw a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you angle around to your left and you sit down and throw 2 up, 2 down. Then you angle around to your right and throw 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you back off with the jab. Then you get your breath back together, and then you do it again. That's how boxing is. It's an up and down type of thing. So Amir Khan and Pac-Man are the most current dangerous professional fighters, because they have that element of the amateur style, and they're men, they're grown men, and they're professionals. It's a difference if you're an amateur and you got that style and you come against a pro, you're gonna get hurt. But when you're a professional and you develop that amateur style, that means you're not lazy, and you're actually going to set the tempo, and you're going to put the scale up a little higher. Well, that's why Amir Khan is hated, because not only is he like that with Pac-Man, and that's what made Pac-Man so successful, that constant motion, that serpentine motion, but what makes them so much more scared of Amir Khan is because he's bigger. He has more leverage. Boxing is basically leverage, timing, and skills. Boxing ability, defense, or being able to hit someone and not hit back. They call it defense, but it's boxing. So skill, timing, and leverage, that's boxing. And Amir Khan has the leverage, hands down. He has the timing, pretty good at that. He gets busy. His skill is the only questionable thing, because he's like amateurs. One of the reasons they can't beat a pro is because their stuff ain't accurate. Their stuff ain't its precision ain't there. They ain't level. They're not really punching on balance and with all their weight behind everything. Okay, that's the only downfall of Amir. He's kind of like flimsy with that. He you know he just does it. He's just letting them go. And a well-sounded boxer could stop him in the later part of a fight, but that is not Canelo. He's trying to be. He's trying to learn, especially after the Floyd fight or lesson. But he's not that composed to be patient like that and break down Amir. And furthermore, I think Amir is stronger than a lot of people think. I don't like the fact that he's trying to gain weight for this fight. I don't. Power is not in weight all the time, even though weight is important. That's that other element to boxing. You got timing, leverage, and weight. Weight is definitely a big factor. Like Mike Tyson said, bigger is better. But the bigger has to have skill too. You got to have those three elements, or four. Skill, timing, weight, and distance, or leverage. That's it for today. That was just some points, good points for all my boxing students out there. Peace. Oh, don't mind my haircut, man. I get that next time. Peace.